Hey everyone, Trish Condo from Lepage in Caledon. Today I'm going to address a question that I get asked once in a while, and it's actually a pretty good question. Is finishing my basement going to add value to my home? The answer to this is yes, most of the times. There are some scenarios where it may not make sense. So one of those scenarios may be if you have a home that already has massive square footage and you don't necessarily need to finish the basement. If you're not using it for yourself, most likely the buyer that's going to come in when you're ready to sell it is going to feel the same way and not really see the full value of a finished basement if they don't need that extra space. So take that into consideration. It's very beneficial if you have a small footprint and where that basement finished is extra bonus space. That adds a lot of value. Another time when you can add a lot of value is if it's a legal basement apartment. And I think this is going to become in demand over the next few years just because of the prices constantly going up and the lack of inventory. We are going to have our adult children living with us longer. And perhaps it's going to be our parents moving in with us as well because they can no longer stay in their home alone and we're just not comfortable putting them in a senior's home yet. So something to take into consideration, make it legal because this really increases the value. You want to get the biggest bang for your buck if you're finishing the basement, do a legal basement apartment. Now the other thing that could harm the value if you're going to do a basement is if you try to do this yourself and you have no clue as to what you're doing. Please, please, please hire a professional because otherwise the buyer's going to come in and see all the errors and take money off of what you are hoping to get because they feel they need to rip all this out and they need to redo it with a professional. So please put it in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. Take care.